Coming up, President Donald Trump critiques the United Nations during his speech at the General Assembly.
And more information about the potential U.S. buyer of TikTok. The FTC Soundcheck starts now. Hello and welcome to the FTC Soundcheck. I'm Jared Winick.
And I'm Grace Bonamico. Our top story: President Donald Trump attends the United Nations General Assembly and has more than a few choice words to share. The president gave nearly an hour-long speech in front of the UN yesterday, during which he was critical of the global body's choices. Among other things, he said the UN is full of empty words that don't solve wars, and that he is the only one mainly doing the work to stop global conflicts.
It's too bad that I had to do these things instead of the United Nations doing them. And sadly, in all cases, the United Nations did not even try to help in any of them.
Despite his comments, Trump went on to insist he's 100% supportive of the institution.
In other national news, late-night host Jimmy Kimmel's show's suspension has been lifted. Kimmel's late-night show returned yesterday after being put on hold for his comments about Charlie Kirk's shooter. In celebration, Guillermo Rodriguez, Kimmel's sidekick, posted this to his Instagram, a photo captioned, "We are back full of love." Kimmel made it clear in his return that he wasn't trying to joke about Kirk's death. Several ABC stations did not air his show.
In Long Island news, the man accused of the infamous Gilgo Beach killings has lost his bid to have the case broken up into multiple trials. Rex Heuermann's lawyers argued that he deserved 5 trials for the different time frames of the killings, but the judge sided with prosecutors who argued that the killings were committed in a similar manner and that the evidence for them overlaps. Heuermann was arrested over 2 years ago and pled not guilty for the deaths of 7 women dating back to 1993.
The Ryder Cup golf tournament kicks off at the famous Bethpage Black Golf Course this week, not too far from campus. Some of the world's best golfers are there, but the weather might not be cooperating. Here's Talaya Guirantes with the forecast.
Today, a chance of showers and thunderstorms continuing into the evenings, highs in the mid-70s. Tomorrow, showers and another chance of thunderstorms, some with heavy rain in the afternoon, highs in the mid-70s. Friday, starting off cloudy, then becoming mostly sunny, still a chance of showers, highs in the upper 70s. Saturday, partly sunny with highs in the mid-70s. Sunday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning, highs in the mid-70s again. Right now, it's 76 degrees in Dix Hills. Back to you.
Thanks, Talaya. TikTok lovers, there is more information released on who will be running the app in the near future. Under a new proposed agreement, Oracle will be in charge of TikTok's algorithm. According to Forbes, they'll co-own 80% of TikTok's U.S. operations alongside Silver Lake partners and media moguls Rupert and Lachlan Murdoch. The deal will keep the app from being banned in the U.S.
Listen up, video game fans. The Hades 2 full release is just around the corner. The sequel to the original roguelike from Supergiant Games in 2020 will be fully released this Friday. In it, you'll play as the princess of the underworld as she goes through dungeons again and again to unravel the mysteries of the underworld and achieve godhood. You can buy the game for $29.99 on Steam, the Epic Games Store, and the Nintendo eShop.
In the world of FTC sports, the men's soccer team got to take a clean victory at their home game this weekend. The Sound won their game against Bryant and Stratton Syracuse 3-0 on Sunday. The men's next game is away against Bryant and Stratton Buffalo this Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Pickles are a pretty big deal for some people. FTC reporter Talaya Guirantes and I checked out a popular festival this past weekend.
To try all the different pickles.
Becca Feeney from Queens is in the right spot. The 45th Annual Pickle Festival at John Gardner's Farm in Greenlawn. It started as a small gathering decades ago and has grown into a celebration that hundreds of people can relish each year.
So Greenlawn used to be a hub for making pickles. So the Pickle Festival started in the Harbor Fields Library with people making homemade pickles and handing them out. And it grew so big that eventually we moved it here to the John Gardner Farm.
Nicholas Horman of Horman's Pickles in Glen Cove offers crowd favorites alongside unique varieties like sweet chipotle and honey mustard.
We've been doing this for 25 years. and we just try to make a fun event, family event, and sell a bunch of pickles and offer 15 varieties.
It's not just traditional pickles on display. The Yapink Deli provided pickle lemonade, their self-proclaimed famous pickle sandwich, and more. Their lines seem to never end. The festival is about much more than just pickles. Rows of vendors offer handmade goods, pickle jewelry, and local specialties.
My favorite thing here is getting to see all the really artistic crafts and jewelry vendors. They're so talented. It's nothing that you find in the stores.
For visitors, it's a chance to spend time together and discover a new favorite flavor.
I just like pickles, so I was like, oh, this is fun.
Yeah, I've always wanted to come check out the Pickle Festival, and Becca was like, hey, this is happening, and I was happy to accept the invitation.
That's been a delightful day at the 45th Annual Pickle Festival. I'm Talaya, Guirantes, reporting.
I gotta say, Jared, the festival was a really great time and brings the community together.
Pickles, huh? After a break for the summer, Live in the Upbeat is back for another semester at Five Towns College. Tomorrow during Common Hour in the Upbeat, FTC's music division will be performing on stage for students to enjoy and hang out. If you'd also like to hear interviews or can't make it in person, you can tune into the FTC Sound Stream for live radio coverage.
Yesterday was FTC's first annual collaborative mixer event. The goal of this event was to give students from every major a chance to meet and collaborate on projects. Students could visit different tables in the Upbeat to learn more about opportunities available on campus. The mixer also had the Good Afternoon FTC radio show on stage, streaming live from the event. You know, we've had Good Morning FTC and Good Afternoon FTC. When are we going to get Good Night FTC?
Hopefully not too soon.
Well, that's it for this week's FTC Soundcheck. I'm Grace Bonamico.
And I'm Jared Winick. Have a great week, Five Towns.